Hey guys, I'm Cream, and it is the fourth winter? I think it's the fourth winter. Oh fuck, what they're looking to be like. Come on. Not good enough to do geodes. Fucking dog. Ah, fuck. There we go. Get these set up. I know, Jojo Mart, blah blah, you help me. You know, blah blah blah. Gotta get all my shit put away. I really not have any geodes in here? Fuck. You away, you away. Put you away. Put you in here. What do I have bombs in here? Did I just like forget about that? Shit. Probably. Oh, apparently I had you doing that too. Damn. Cause I was thinking, something to do. I was thinking like, oh, maybe, one thing. Oh, I gotta put that in. Send that off. Like, one thing, like, to measure. Because the thing is that eventually I'm gonna have to go to the Adventurers Guild and sell stuff and check on bounties and shit. So I was thinking of one way to, like, decide when I was gonna do that. I was gonna base it on, for this chest with most of my shit in it, and I was going to go until it ran out of room. Because I was thinking about that. Because originally I had started this episode, but of course, fucking controller. I really need to get a new controller as soon as I can. I mean, this one was just a cheap, like, knockoff one, and I think I got it for, like, maybe 11. I think I got it at, like, because I was looking through Amazon, and I found a few that looked just like it, and it's like, oh shit, is this, like, literally the one that I got? Because it looked a lot like it, and I was like, shit. Like, every detail was the same, so I was like, ooh, nice. So, if so, then it's like, I think it was like $12 free shipping, or Prime, I don't remember which one I had, but that's the problem though, I've got like, no fucking money at all. I'm fucking broke, so, I don't know. One thing I'm thinking about doing to earn some money is to make little crochet guides and sell them. The only problem is that I don't know how much of a market there really is for that. But I know I want to do that for sure in December. Well, I want to start, like, as early as November. Like, well, actually no later than November. There we go. No later than November. That way, because I want to sell, I know for sure I'm going to do, you know, I'm going to try to do it as like a make your own snowman, where, you know, there's just the regular snowman, and I can crochet like little scarves and hats, you know, or make hats, you know, stuff like that, as per what the buyer would want. And like some stuff I won't have to like charge extra, but like if somebody wants something over the top or complicated, or something that I don't really know how to do, and those I'll have to actually practice and potentially, you know, lose material on, but it wouldn't be too much of an upcharge. I don't know, what do you guys think? Because I know I've crocheted David a T-Rex, and I've crocheted him a shark, and I made my one friend an Elsa doll, and oh my god, that fucking thing took me like 6 hours, and it was so, I mean, it ended up really beautiful, but holy balls McGee, it was the first time I made something like with absolutely no pattern, no idea. I just kind of started doing stuff. And then I made Claire her minion. And that literally took me, I think the minion alone took me almost a little over 20 hours. Yeah, it was 20 some hours. I can't really remember. I don't remember how many, but I know I was barely able to finish it on time. But that was mostly my seasonal depression. Like I didn't want to do anything. That was bad. I hope it's better this year. My doctor is trying out. We're gonna try a couple things. One is that we're gonna see if it's because we don't know when my pharmacy stopped offering calcium with vitamin D already in it, but we know it was sometime late last year, so now I have just a separate prescription, so we're gonna see if that helps, because last year it was really bad. Like, I didn't care about anything. But the year before that, even though I was going through a lot of bad stuff, I was still much better. So, you know, it's kind of like, but of course also, last, winter was also after I had my concussion, and a lot of shit changed, like, on a mental health note, you know, because, like, literally, like, so much changed, and it was, like, to this day, I still can't keep track of everything. I mean, it's the main reason why I'm looking into, like, getting disability, because holy balls McGee. It really fucked up my life, because I probably wouldn't be struggling so much. I might have been able to have a fucking career. I mean, it also did not fucking help, like, that my fucking boss, fucking Melissa, she trying to fucking convert me, you know. If you guys, yes, oh my god, holy balls McGee. We have a prism shard. I'm seriously about to fucking, I don't know. Whatever I do, I cannot die, no matter what. I will cry all the tears. Well, now we don't need to buy the lava katana, which will save us some months. Holy balls, though, man. That is, like, fucking rare as can be. Like, it's already rare as it is, but as a drop. I had a perfect luck day on TV, and I ate a spicy eel in order to get them on my main data. Never just gotta eat a whole bunch of stuff. So if I run out of energy, you know, I can crawl my way back. Or whatever, it's not gonna, like, I'm not gonna lose shit if I run out of energy. But I'm not gonna risk fainting at night. Just because, holy shit. I literally needed that. But, yeah, I'm sorry I kind of rambled there, guys. It kind of helps to talk about, you know, all the shit I've had to, like, go through. And especially because I have, you know, this is, like, way in the past, probably now. But I've, we were trying a new medicine for anxiety at night, and unintentionally it made my depression like way worse. I just felt like complete garbage all the time. So, and now my body's trying to adjust to being off of it, and we upped my anxiety medicine dose like the same appointment. So my body's like just trying to adjust, and I know sometimes when you start a new anxiety medicine, you can feel like worse for like the first few days. So I know, like, especially this weekend was not the best. I'm glad David was really supportive. Like, the thing is that working at a McDonald's that would, like, seriously, they would make you feel so horrible if you did something wrong, like, and we were a really shitty store. Like, our people would quit after less than a month. Like, they were offering, I think it was $50 for anyone who gets somebody to get hired and stay for a month, and it's like, I don't think anyone almost got that ever. Like a handful at the most. And we let people get away with a whole bunch of shit, like the stupid fucking bitch that bullied me. She fucking walked out. Yet that stupid cunt got to be fucking manager. Even though we all knew that she... Here's the thing, I do not mind if people go out and drink. When you're irresponsible about drinking, that's when it's a problem. She had driven to work drunk. She worked drunk. She called off because she was hungover. And here's the thing, you know, I know people are gonna underage drink, you know, it's just a thing. But she fucking stole her sister's ID so she could legally buy booze. And I felt bad because her sister was a very bright girl, and yeah, she had some anxiety issues because I actually knew her. And oh my god, she was a wonderful girl, and the fact that she had such a horrible person as her sister, like, it was like, I feel bad for her. And I hate to see, you know, great people who get a really shitty hand in life, especially her, because she got, I think, if I remember correctly, she got honor roll a lot. She was so smart and nice, and she was genuinely nice to me, and that was a big thing, because I stopped wanting to even be around fucking people, because shit, they're assholes. But she was nice, and, you know, being made it like everything is your fault, like, for example, like, I just can't even. And people, like, and maybe it was once like, well, you know, it doesn't seem like the store, but, like, you gotta realize some of these people who came through drive-thru were genuinely cruel, and it's like, I tried not to let that stuff actually when it was my customers that were disappointed in me, like, when, like, I had actually fucked up, you know, I felt bad, because it's like, you know, I want my customers to get what they want, and so they don't have to fucking deal with this place. But, you know, most people, you know, didn't try to guilt trip for you. They were like, you know, accidents happen. My biggest thing was when somebody would continuously get something wrong, and I would be getting yelled at for, like, fuck you, you know that this person's doing it, not me. I don't know, that place got really bad. And then there were, like, and it wasn't even all the managers who did it. Like, if there was one manager, he just didn't like me. I think, his name was Brian. He was a like, seriously, it was like, you could tell, like, you know, like I've heard, like, you know, about research that suggests that, you know, men go through something can go through something similar, like a period, like but just the hormones. And it's like, oh my god, he would be so different, like literally every like few weeks. And it was about like, you know, 3 to 5 days, like, and it was like he had a fucking man period. And it was just like, holy balls McGee. And it was ridiculous. And of course he was creepy. He fucking kind of flirted with like the underage girls, and just saying, he was a nasty motherfucker. I don't know. Just saying, guys. Don't. One thing. Number one. Even if something goes really wrong for you at a place, try to be discreet about it. Like, don't make a deal over it, because trust me, the bigger the deal is, the more we get fucking yelled at. And then people wonder why we don't care if your shit's right. Like, because if your shit's right, we don't get anything good out of it. It's like, we get the tiniest thing is wrong. So if somebody has to come up and ask for napkins, then we're obviously some failing fuck up, and we can't do shit right, and we're just garbage. And you know, and I might sound like I'm exaggerating, but no, this is, I know that was how I felt. And like, I know I had people like vent to me, and it just really broke my heart having to hear others' stories. But at the same time, I don't know, I wish we had a support group. I feel like that would have helped some people. I've been rambling this whole episode, so I'm sorry, guys. If you enjoyed this video, despite me rambling, make sure you leave a like. You guys have any horror stories about where you guys have worked? Leave them as a comment. Maybe I will read them. Or if you want me to tell your story about, you know, depression, anxiety, stuff like that, you know, I mean, I could make that into a series, you know, or, you know, message me. Does YouTube have message? I don't know. But, also on Tumblr, my username is the same, Emmy and Cream, so you could also leave me, like, a message or something there, you know, because I feel like the more people know that we're struggling, the bigger of a community we can become, and we can really help each other. I hope you guys have a good day, and I'll see you in the next episode. Bye, guys.